MD4952 asks, when are you gonna do a GAC? This question and many more will be answered in this exciting episode of
Greg Answers Questions. If you have questions, Greg answers questions for you.
Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, friends. Hello, my friendly friends, and welcome back to Greg Answers Questions. Woo! It's been a long time since we've done one of these. I think maybe 3 or 4 months, something like that. But here we are, another Greg Answers Questions. It's Saturday, September 10th. It is a dark and stormy Saturday. I actually had to use a light for the first time on Greg Answers Questions because there's not enough natural light coming in the room. It's weird. 2 days ago it was 105 degrees and now it's kind of cool and rainy and there's actually thunder. It's a rare thing for here, Los Angeles, California. Let's get right to the questions. By the way, I hope you enjoyed hearing the original theme song again. It's been a while since we've heard it, so I thought, I'll put in the original. Why not? So here are your questions from about 3 months ago. Earl Tenzweiger asks, hi, minus hello, plus hey, Greg, were you ever arrested or did you ever have problems with the police? You know, amazingly, no. I've been, kicked out of certain locations when I didn't have a permit to shoot there. But even with all the crazy pranks and douchebaggery and stuff that I've done, amazingly, I've never gotten into any real trouble. I'm gonna knock on something. Come in! Maybe I'm just lucky, or maybe I've just ridden that fine line where everything is just sort of legal and okay. I try not to break the law, just like to, have fun. With a side of fries, says, what was the most stressful film shoot that you've ever done? I can tell you what the most stressful film shoot I've ever done is. Today is September 10th. Tomorrow, as you know, is the 10-year, holy shit, 10-year anniversary of September 11th, 2001. To bring the mood down for just a second. That was, of course, a horrible day. One of the best acting jobs that I ever was cast in was in a docudrama made for the Discovery Channel called The Flight That Fought Back. That was a stressful film shoot because it was so emotionally difficult to be involved in. They're actually playing it this weekend on the Discovery Channel. See if you can catch The Flight That Fought Back. It's a really good movie. It was nominated for an Emmy, and I was lucky enough to play one of the roles of one of the real-life heroes in that movie. So that was stressful and difficult, and there's a lot of responsibility there when you're portraying a real-life hero. I keep saying that, but there's no other way to put it. These men and women who were on that plane and kept it from hitting the White House or the Capitol or wherever it was going, they were heroes. All right, back to the fun, though, of Greg Answers Questions. Here's one from DeftPunk79. Hey, Greg, what do llamas dream about? God, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's call one. I got one on speed dial here. There we go.
Hello?
Hey, llama, what's happening?
Who is this?
I just have a question here, actually. DeftPunk79 wanted to know, what do you dream about?
Flying mostly.
That's it? That's a very common thing for people to dream about.
Well, if you don't like it, you can suck it.
Okay. Well, it's nice talking to you, llama.
I like turtles.
Who doesn't? Okay. Nice talking to him. He's a nice llama.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, Pantorus says, hey, Greg. Hey, I think you make this world a better place. Oh, come on. My question to you is, why isn't your wife in GAC? Well, first of all, thanks for saying that you think I make the world a better place. As corny as it sounds, I try to spread happiness and positivity. That's my main thing, especially here on the second channel. I just like to spread a sense of fun and enjoyment of life in general. So I really appreciate you saying that. I'm not trying to do anything grandiose, but just try to hopefully make your day a little better just by making fun little videos. But and you know what? It makes my day better too. And the question, why isn't my wife in the GAC? Kim has, she gets together with friends every Saturday morning, which is a perfect time for me to shoot these, because if I'm just talking to the camera for 10 or 15 minutes, that would make me feel really self-conscious with Kim in the other room. So that's pretty much why she's not in. But she was in one of them. There There's the thunder. If you look back into the old GACs, you'll find one that I did with Kim. Watch That Bid 112 said, hey Greg, what the fuck is your favorite candy? First of all, I can do without the cursing. Because when you're talking about candy, there's no reason to curse. But I love a fucking Milky Way bar more than anything. I think Milky Way is so delicious. Ever since I was a kid, that's my favorite candy bar. I love anything chocolate, but Milky Way, that gets me. Eric Esimo 223 asks, hey Greg, hey, who is your favorite Beatle? Well, that sound signifies that this question is the dog walking answer of the week. And luckily I walked my dog before it started raining, so let's cut right to that as if by magic.
What a beautiful day.
Buddy, you're not even looking at the sky. It's so beautiful. So Eric, if that really is your name, I'd have to say that my favorite is probably George. I think I'm a George fan just because I listen to his solo stuff more than any of the other Beatles, especially his 1979 self-titled album with Here Comes the Moon and Love Comes to Everyone and Blow Away. Oh, look, they're redoing this house. I think it's almost done. Looking good, guys. Woo! Nice. I don't think they really like when you just cheer them on. I think that they're just doing their job. They probably don't need that. Anyway, George gets my vote, and I think that album gets my vote as my favorite because I just love the sound of it. And whenever I would get sick as a kid, I used to listen to that, and it would just kind of make me feel better. Something about the sound of that album just kind of made me feel better. Where's a good boy? What a good dog.
Yeah, that was a fun walk. I feel like I just did it. Alien Dave says, hey Greg, hey, where do you keep your Emmy? Well, that's an odd question, Dave, but actually I keep it right here. Just kind of keep it handy. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's where I keep my enema. That's comedy right there. Comedy with props. Enema. What the hell? Mandeneuf asks Greg, that's me, what's the story behind the sailboat? Well, that sailboat, that ridiculous seashell sailboat, is actually from Kim's grandmother's house. And after her grandmother passed away, Kim just wanted something to remember her grandmother in her house with. And so she took the sailboat. It's cheesy and it's silly, and it actually has a reason. And now it, as you know in these videos, for all you sailboat clickers, it has a purpose. Blah, 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 bloop. Rick Rocks 456 says, Greg, are you buying in on this Harry Potter fad, or have you ever been interested in Harry Potter? Let me tell you something. The Harry Potter books are among the best books I've ever read. And if you've just seen the movies and you haven't read the books, man, you're doing yourself a disservice because the books are so much better than the movies. The books are just great. They're fun to read, they're funny, and you get through them really fast, even though some of them are really long. They're just awesome books, every single one of them. The movies started off very poorly. Ooh, Chris Columbus, what a horrible director. Yeah, I'm talking to Chris Columbus. If he's watching, sorry man, terrible, terrible ham-fisted director. Travesty Webb says, and have you seen Tommy Wiseau's The Room? Oh yeah, Travesty. Not only have I seen it, I love that movie, and they play it at midnight shows at the Sunset 5 Theater. But my friend Payman Benz, who you know maybe a little bit better as Kolak Kolak, he directed the brand new Tommy Wiseau web series. I can't tell you anything more about it other than I believe it premieres this month. I'm excited. I'll include a link once it pops up. I think that's it. That's enough for this time. If you guys missed the Poland vlogs or the DragonCon vlogs, check them out. Here are some links. Those are actually some really fun videos. I'm very, very proud of the videos I shot and cut together from Poland and from DragonCon. And I hope you enjoy them. And gosh, was there anything else I wanted to tell you about? I guess that's it. I have a question for you guys. Here's a question for you. First of all, if you have any other questions for me for next time, for the next GAC, leave them in the comment section. And the question that I have for you, which you can also leave in that comment section, is, should I continue 31 Friends or should I not? You get to decide. I have more friends. I have some friends I'd like to get in some videos. Thunder. Let me know. Leave a comment. Have a great week, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?